Hi guys, Justin here with Airsoft Junkies and Third Coast Airsoft alongside
P90 Girl. We're going to tell you about the op we went to last weekend, Stonebreaker, put on by Third Coast Airsoft. Now Justin's from Third Coast Airsoft, so he's going to tell you a little bit about him.
Alright guys, so for you that came to Operation Stonebreaker 2016, this is our second year that we did it. Brand new thing that we implemented this year. Digital objectives. What does that mean to you guys? Scoring. This year, Western came away with a win, 76,000 to 71,000 that Eastern had. Now, with this implemented into the game, as you guys noticed, what were you doing all game? Flipping switches, capturing the objectives, and it was scoring and timing the entire thing from the round start to the round end. So that is something completely different that we introduced this year from Third Coast Airsoft. There's going to be plenty more things coming like that, but back more to Stonebreaker. So
one thing we have to talk about is the AO. It was in the GTI Center in Barnesville, South Carolina. That AO was completely amazing. I think this was their second year doing it there. There was all these buildings and just the map was crazy, especially with the time. He told you they score by time with the digital objectives and everything. The placement was perfect. It definitely made the game way more competitive. So
like she said, making the game more competitive, making the players move. What else do we have to make you players move this year? JDAMs, mortars, smoke, all that stuff was coming in this year by my fire control markers. As you guys saw, all the way down to the squad level, you guys were calling up mortar strikes, JDAM missiles to help you advance and take objectives. So you call those up, your command's calling them into our fire control markers, and we're marking and knocking guys out all over the battlefield. A lot of you guys know what happened after the first 2 rounds on Saturday. Aaliyah, how were you feeling after that?
Definitely tired. It was definitely a really long 2 days, but it was definitely fun.
So a lot of you guys, you were so tired, the night round went off. Most of you took place in the night round, but let's get to the main thing, Tier 1 missions. Now, I know P90 girls, you didn't get to experience them, but you guys that got to experience the Tier 1 missions this year, they were excellent. As you guys saw, it's a totally different thing. It's not so much of force versus force as so much you're gonna come in, you guys are gonna get briefed, you're gonna get an objective, you're gonna have your command element that's with you, and what are you going up against? You're gonna go up against an out-4 force. Every single mission, it's gonna be different. This is stuff that we come up with. Every mission is different. No Tier 1 mission is going to be the same. We run them on Friday and Saturday night. Those are going to be available at our future ops. They're $25 for you guys that are looking for that extra immersion into it, whether it's working on simulated casualties to evacing casualties. It's a totally different gameplay. So you guys that didn't get to experience it, to include P90 Girl, we'll make sure she checks out one of them. But for the rest of you guys, definitely get in on it.
So there is some other Third Coast Airsoft events coming up. So if you didn't get to go to Stonebreaker, there's plenty more. One of the things that you're going to see out there is the Humpy. On top of this is the very first 1919 powered by Polar Star. This was at Stonebreaker. People were shooting from this. In this, I took a ride in this a couple times in game. So besides Tier 1 missions, besides all the different digital points they have and all the different explosions and things you're going to see, there's going to be Humpy out there. So if you missed Stonebreaker, there's other ops coming up.
Yeah guys, we got Operation Dragon Rogue 3. This is our 3rd installment. That's going to be in Dawsonville, Georgia. That's going to be April 23rd and 24th. Following that, we're going to have Operation Broken Dagger, which is going to be in University Park, Chicago. That's June 10th through the 12th. And then we'll be coming back here to South Carolina again, Darlington, and we'll be doing serious Vikings. So if you guys haven't came out to a Third Coast op, definitely check it out. If you haven't been on our Third Coast Airsoft page, go to facebook.com, check out Third Coast Airsoft, airsoftjunkies.com. We have multiple other sponsors, Wolverine Airsoft, Polar Star, Tippmann. Check them out, give them a like on Facebook, come see P90 on Instagram. She's always posting awesome pictures. So if you guys haven't checked her out, definitely head over there as well.
So you guys heard it from here. If you want more information on Third Coast Airsoft, go to their Facebook page. It's all there. There's links. They're all on their Facebook page. Just look it up on Facebook. Like I said, everything else is an Instagram or a Facebook page. Look it up. I'm probably going to go out to as many Third Coast Airsoft games as I can. So see you there.